Hey guys!
Hi!
Welcome to See You in Brookhaven, the Brookhaven podcast exclusively on PlayAllDay Extra. So picture it, Brookhaven 2020. Up until then, we'd had a lot of adventures in Brookhaven, but we had filmed none of it. And we'd always be like, remember when I dressed up as a spider and lurked outside people's windows? Or remember when we did that mayor role play? And we always wished we would have the videos to watch again. So that was kind of why we decided to start our channel, pretty much was just to capture all the fun stuff we were doing.
Yeah.
Mostly for ourselves. We didn't really think anybody else would watch it, but we kind of hoped they would. So all of that is what inspired us to start. And we decided to start with just like a basic welcome to Brookhaven and something about the secrets of Brookhaven, just kind of as a little introductory before we released our kind of boom of weird role plays, as we would later do. So, oh, and See You in Brookhaven, the name of this podcast, is something we said from the very beginning.
Yeah.
We were just ending the video and I just said it, and then I was like, well, I kind of like that. So we kept saying it, and we still do. So, okay, let's talk about some of our earliest role plays. What was the first one we did after all the intro stuff?
So we did the maids.
Maids in Brookhaven. I don't know if I've watched that video since the day we uploaded it.
Yeah,
I don't remember it. I remember for a while it was one that got the most views.
It was 2000
randomly.
So
2000. Okay, and then
Brookhaven Police Department.
Brookhaven PD. I love that one. Wow, that was our fourth video. Fifth video. Wow. Okay.
Video.
That's crazy because on that one we used your laptop and my laptop and had to like merge all the videos. That was pretty ambitious of us at that time.
Brookhaven Med, which is the hospital.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times we would just record a lot of footage and trim it a little bit, but we kept most of what would happen in a role play, like the whole thing pretty much.
Aliens was one of them.
Okay, I remember the alien one.
I remember it too. Yeah.
So we went in to film an alien role play. We're going to be aliens and try to get people to accept us or join us. And from what I remember, nobody had anything to do with us, like the whole time. And I ended the video and I was like, well, that's never going to be a video. And I think I just like sat on the footage for 2 weeks before I finally got into it and kind of made something out of it. And I was actually really pleased that we cut a video out of it. What else have we got?
Color Wars.
Color Wars. That one we did a rewatch of. We've talked about that one a lot because it was the first time and maybe the only time we were in a role play, and everybody in the whole server was part of it, and it was a public server with all strangers. So that was pretty special. Color Wars was.
High school.
Yeah. We don't have to name every single one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, I want to talk about Protest.
Protest.
Brookhaven Protest, I think, was our first video that really kind of seemed to catch on, and a lot of people would watch it and react to it. It was all just for fun. We were trying to get all the old places back. Like, at the time, there was no Club Brooks. It had been taken away, the auto shop, Burger Barn, skate park, the mayor's office. So we were just going out and saying, we want these places back, and seeing if people would agree and join us. And we actually started this long before we made the video for it. We made it before there were even the signs you could hold for a protest. We would just get, do you remember? We would get the clipboards and we would just ask people to sign our petition.
Oh yeah, we didn't have that.
We recorded, I don't have it anymore, but we recorded that one time. We were going to make a video, and then I feel like that's when they added the signs, and we're like, oh no, we can do this better. And so we actually went in and had a real protest instead of just standing there saying, will you sign our petition to bring the old places back? Yeah. So, yeah, we had to do the full-blown protest. It was as if Wolfpack wanted us to do it. He literally handed us the signs. And everything, almost everything, came back. So, I mean, it worked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, I mean, it wasn't a waste of time because things probably would have come back anyway. We're not going to take credit for it, but it's fun to feel like we were part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the protest.
The Christmas movie.
Okay, the Christmas movie was one of our first scripted role plays. We'd done a few others, but that was the first really long one, and it took forever to do.
Yeah.
And when I was finishing the video, I remember finishing up that video and saying, well, that's the last video I'm ever going to do. I'm done because it took so much time. I did. I was like, okay, I'm done with that. That's enough. But then, okay, hold on. When after the Christmas video, what was the next video we did? It was probably just a couple days later. The airport update. Okay, well, never mind. So, I mean, obviously we didn't quit.
House Party was 21.
Yeah. Oh. House Hunters was, for the longest time, our most popular video. With that video, we probably gained more subscribers. I mean, we probably went from 40 to 60 from that video in that little amount of time. Yeah. Okay, so when we had our house party and we started doing Brookhaven challenges, which we made them up. I mean, I'm sure people had done similar things, but we just made them up and tried to sell them as a challenge, hoping people would think it was a real thing and do it too. I don't think anybody really did, but yeah, I was really proud of the Brookhaven challenge because some people aren't necessarily as creative in role play, but you don't have to be. There's so many things you can do in Brookhaven, like these challenges that are more, you know, active and fun. So yeah, we did that, and then that kind of takes us to New Year's Eve of 2020. So okay, so at that time, I want to say we had something like 70 subscribers, and we decided, okay, no, back up. Okay, on the morning of New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2020, I woke up with this idea to do a video, just kind of like a best of everything that had happened and make it like a news program style thing. So that was the introduction of Inga Scoop, who obviously is a big part of our PlayAllDay Brookhaven lore. And she was one of the news anchors who was presenting all this stuff. And we just kind of talked about all the videos we had done so far. It took us all day to make that video. I mean, we were from the idea to uploading it. It was probably like a 7 or 8 hour process, just putting it all together because we made commercials and it was, you know, one of the most creative things we had done, I thought. And uploaded it like 6 o'clock at night, turned off the computer. We went and we had our little New Year's celebration and went to bed with 74 subscribers. I wrote down 74 subscribers, so that must be what it was. And woke up the next day with a notification from YouTube congratulating us on having 100 subscribers. Which, so yeah, so it was like, you know, 30, 40 subscribers overnight, which was a lot for us and seemingly just out of nowhere. So, okay, then I saw a message on the video, a comment on the video. I'm going to read it. Another great video. You guys have such a good imagination and you play the game the way it was meant to be played. I would like to help your channel on the new Brookhaven update that comes out tonight on the backside of the water fountain at Spawn. I left a little message for you guys. I think you're extremely talented. I hope it helps. Also, Club Brooks will be back soon. I wish you the best. Thanks.
That was better.
Okay, so immediately I saw this and I figured it was a joke because people do that kind of thing. I probably read it 10 times to fully process it. And then we go into Brookhaven and check, and sure enough, there was a little message on the back of the fountain. We like to call it our plaque. That's what we started calling it, was our plaque, because it's like, you know, a little plaque. So, yeah. That was really cool. That was probably the coolest thing that could happen. I'll be honest, right now, if somebody said 10,000 subscribers or a shout out from Wolfpack, I would take the shout out, no question. That was huge. The creator of the game was complimenting our channel, and we really appreciated that. That was cool, and it did help. I mean, people would see that and check out our channel. But But that's not the first time something like that's happened to me.
Really?
No. So this is going way back, like around the time I started on PlayAllDay Extra when it was a Sims channel. This was way back, even probably right before that. I did a written parody of a reality TV show on a website, a reality TV website. It was just a story written, not a video. And one of the stars of that reality show literally called me on the telephone. Yeah, to personally compliment it. So apparently, my creative weirdness is appreciated by Roblox developers and reality TV stars. So I mean, for these people directly involved to reach out and like something I did is extremely cool, and I'm proud of it. So yeah, what were we saying before that? Oh, well, okay, hold on. I think I have numbers. Okay, so after the plaque debuted on the update, the first few weeks of January, we probably got 250 new subscribers. So we were sitting somewhere in the 300s at that point. And then January 22nd, 2001 happened. I remember this very clearly. It was a Friday. It was afternoon, and we had just filmed that video where we were talking about our favorite videos, our 5 favorite videos. We each did our little countdown.
Yeah.
Okay, it was after that, and I went to check in on our analytics, and all of a sudden we had 500 subscribers. So it like had jumped 150, and every time I would refresh, it was just going up and up and up. So somewhere, something was, catching on. So we watched it go like up and up, and within 2 or 3 hours, we were at over 1,000 subscribers. And I feel like it was you that finally figured out what was going on. Do you have any memory of that?
No.
Okay, so there was this really big channel that had mentioned our channel, mostly talking about the sign. She did a lot of just things in Brookhaven she would find and make videos on them. Anyway, she mentioned our sign in her video that had come out that day. And so her viewers were coming to our channel and subscribing. So boom, we were launched over 1,000 subscribers, and I thought that was really cool because I am all about YouTubers supporting other YouTubers. Everybody has their own unique things going on, so everybody's working hard, and I love people supporting each other. So I thought that was so cool of her. I love it. And now we had over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. You remember? Anything to say?
Not really anything.
Okay, so how did you guys feel in that time when we had...
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It was just crazy.
Because suddenly, I mean, it's a little intimidating because you have more eyes on your channel, and you want people to like your content, which for us, I feel like our content isn't exactly normal. I feel like we do some off-the-wall things. You want to draw people in, but you still have to be yourself and do your thing, and that's just kind of what we kept doing from there. What else? Where are we at in our timeline at this point?
Roleplay videos are scripted.
Oh yeah, we started doing more scripted, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So we did our Gold Ranch series. We actually had filmed that before all of this happened. We filmed that in December. You can tell if you watched Gold Ranch, all the Christmas decorations are up. We just did all those one morning. We just little 10-minute improv videos.
Yeah.
Exposing Brookhaven, that's also something that we had started before New Year's. Okay. And bank hostages, one of my favorites. We had a lot of good videos around that time, a lot of fun. All right, so we had a lot of fun in Brookhaven, but you know what? It's all fun and games until somebody takes your plaque down. Yes, Wolfpack giveth, Wolfpack taketh away. Tune into our next episode to get our story on what we refer to as the darkest day in Brookhaven. Until then, keep watching PlayAllDay. Stay tuned for more on PlayAllDay Extra, and we will see you in Brookhaven. Okay, then I saw a message on the video, a comment on the video. I'm going to read it. Another great video. You guys have such a good imagination, and you play the game the way it's meant to be played. I would like to help your channel on the new Brookhaven update that comes out tonight on the backside of the water fountain spawn. I left a little message for you guys. I think you're extremely talented. I hope it helps. Also, Club Brooks will be back soon. I wish you all the best. Thanks. Now, different voice?
No, it's fine.
No, I can do better. Another great video! You guys have such a good imagination and you play the game the way it was supposed to be played! I would like to help your channel on the new Brookhaven update that comes out tonight on the backside of the water fountain spawn. I left a little message for you guys. I think you're extremely talented. Hope it helps. Also, Club Brooks will be back soon. I wish you the best. Thanks.
Okay.
No?
No.
Okay, so, yeah. So here we are. All these fun role plays going on. I'm lost. Okay. So, anybody have anything else to say? Because I'm going to wrap it up.
Unless you want to talk about these.
Do you want to, I don't think we need to talk about every single video.
I think we're good.
Oh, hold on. We can talk about Club Brooks coming back. Or do we want to do a separate podcast about that?
Separate.
Okay.